everybody, welcome back to the Daisy Empath Tarot channel. I'm so glad you stopped back by again. I'm so excited that you're here. So today I'm going to do a reading about the week ahead, what we should know. And then this is just a general reading, so take what resonates and discard the rest. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to ask Spirit, because I know some of us have busy lives out there, so I just want to get right to the reading here. Spirit, what can you let the viewer know about the week ahead? What is to be expected about the week ahead? Hope you all had good holidays. And Spirit, what does the viewer need to expect about the week ahead? Okay, all right. What does the viewer need to know about their week ahead? What does the viewer need to know about their week ahead, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your guidance. What does the viewer need to know about their week ahead? Ooh. What does the viewer need to know about the week ahead? And one more card. What does the viewer need to know about the week ahead, Spirit? What does the viewer need to know about the week ahead? And now I have a bunch fall out. Okay. All right. We'll just kind of start out with this. So, the beginning of the week looks like we're going to need some strength in a situation. I'm just going to get the feel of these cards here real quick. So some of you have some opposing factors in your life right now, some obstacles, some people that may be defiant in your life that cause struggle or cause you to feel struggle. So in the beginning of the week this week, you're going to need some strength. And as you can see this card, this woman, feminine energy, is opening the mouth of a lion. Like that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. So when the strength card comes out, it's not because you aren't strong enough. It's because Spirit is saying you do have the strength to get through whatever obstacle may be coming towards you. So knowing this ahead of time and knowing when a situation comes up and you realize, oh yeah, you get that reminder, I do have the strength to handle this. And if you see how she's looking down, and actually the lion is very submissive in this card. I don't know if you can see it very well, but the lion's submitting. He's not fighting with her, but when you kind of gaze at her, how she's holding it, it's not in a rough manner, and she almost has a soft gaze. So for those of you who are softer hearted people, it's okay for your strength to come out. It's okay for you to speak up for yourself, and you're going to do it in a loving manner because you're coming from a loving place. So that's just a reminder for those of you that look at somebody, sometimes we think of somebody strong being somebody that's very outspoken, very vocal, the loudest person in the room, but I don't get the strength card that way. I don't take the strength card that way. I view it as a quiet, loving, gentle strength. It's almost like she guided this lion into submission with her gentleness, her persuasiveness, and that can be a very large strength for you in the beginning of the week. And then we have the Empress. This is midweek. So this could go a number of ways. The Empress is a fertility card. It could be a pregnancy card. Given these two other cards around it, and may or may not be that, but Empress is also, she's grounded. It's giving birth to something new. So midweek, something new is going to come about. It's a positive card. It's a very positive, loving, nurturing, giving birth to something new in your life that's good. And she's very at ease with herself. She's also very intuitive. So take that as using your intuitive nature midweek something new is going to come out. It's going to be birthed. Fertility will come back in your life, not necessarily physically, but just a fertile ground will be made for you. If you look, the lush trees behind her, she's very confident in herself, the way she's sitting there holding that. This means, fertility. And then you can see these growing around her as well. So it's a very fertile time for something new, possibly a new project, new beginning, new acquaintances coming into your life, new help, birthing something new. And then for some of you, it could be a pregnancy. So midweek on that one. And then the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is kind of mental overwhelm, and that's toward the end of the week we're showing, just kind of sitting back, letting yourself mentally digest things. So it's going to be one of those weeks. So it's almost like this. What I'm seeing with these two are just getting clarity on. I feel like the Strength card is patience and waiting for what's coming midweek, which is something new, a birth, something new that's being birthed. And then for some of you, if this is a pregnancy, this could be good or bad news. And so I see the Nine of Swords there, just kind of, wow, what's going on? Kind of like try to digest the situation. So that's not for everybody. I don't predict pregnancy, so it's just that's what that card means. The Empress card can mean pregnancy. So whatever this news is, this new birth or fertility in your life, it may take some of you by surprise here, and you're just kind of overwhelmed toward the end of the week, trying to clarify everything, figure everything out. So that's what I see for your week ahead. Now I'm going to get, because sometimes that can be overwhelming having that kind of card like the ending the week with mental anguish. That's not always fun. So I'd like to just draw. Okay. Well, that goes in line with somebody's going to have a miracle in their life. This is a miracle midweek. That's the card I just drew, miracle. You see the rainbow, waterfalls, and the butterflies. Butterflies come from caterpillars, so they're birthed out of a caterpillar, and rainbows are after the storm. Rainbows come after the storm. That's going to be for somebody else. I'm not going to go any deeper into that, but a rainbow is coming after the storm for you this week. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful message from Spirit there. I just want you to let that sink in. That's not for everybody, but some of you have toiled long and hard, and you've gone through a lot of stuff, and so that rainbow after the storm, not saying it's pregnancy, but I will tell you personally, I've had a rainbow baby in my life, and that can be so, the times in between that can be so difficult. Like, just, it can be the hardest time, and that's why they call them rainbow babies. And this could be, you could be birthing a new career as well. This could be the birth of a new career. Maybe you've struggled in your career and you've had to keep strength throughout it, and now something new is coming in your life. A new project, you're birthing a new idea, you're contemplating, you're like, this is heavy, this is a lot to take on, but what Spirit's saying is this is your miracle. This is your rainbow after the storm. I just want to read this. Yep. The rainbow after a storm represents hope and promise for a bright future. Now know that the gifts of the universe are flowing into your life. This is your time. Let go of fear and doubt. All is well. You don't have to do it all yourself. Let the Creator step in and solve challenges for you in mysterious and wondrous ways. In some beliefs, rainbows are considered a promise from above that all is well. Remember that your life is a miracle. Just as a rainbow carries all colors and every spectrum of the electromagnetic field, and water is the element of emotions and feelings, so your heart is opening wider and wider. Your capacity to receive love and give love is expanding. Just embrace the everyday miracles that are going on around you. And that's a great reminder for the week. Be open. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in what we're doing with our life that we don't notice the little things, the little synchronicities, the little miracles around us. So I do believe Spirit is saying, and this is gonna what's settle into your weekend. Beginning of the week, midweek, end of the week, and then the weekend is just really absorbing everything and being thankful for the week and those miracles that happen for you during the week. Beautiful reading. So if this resonates with any of you, please feel free to comment down below. I would love to hear your comments. I'd love to hear your suggestions for other readings you would like to hear. I am so grateful that you stopped by. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.